Happy Halloween! It's Christina. Yes, oh my gosh, kind of scary. But hey, happy Halloween. Hope you are having a safe one wherever you're going to be at. So, hold on, I just dropped my piece of paper here. And my hair is getting in the way. If you can't tell what I am a walking disaster area. That's what my husband calls me. He says that everywhere I go, I make messes and I destroy the house when it gets cleaned. I destroy everything. So in tribute to my husband, I am a walking disaster area. Yeah, I'm a mess. So anyways, it's cheap. All I had to do was just buy some, well, actually, my husband does construction, so we had some of this at home. But if you need to go to Home Depot, you can dress as fancy as I do. So I'm going to make this short because I know that you guys, I appreciate you watching the Daily Nugget. It's the last day of the month. So hopefully you are talking to your girls. And this is again, one of those things of why I want to share some of the things that I do. I want to ask you, are you active or are you passive? And what does active versus passive mean? We talk about active, it means that you're actually doing something. Most of us want to recruit, but are we recruiting? Most of us want to get parties on the books, but are we doing something about it? Or are we just wishing? So again, active, this term can go in so many ways, in so many aspects of your life, that are you actively doing something to make it happen? Or are you saying, oh, I hope it happens. I hope I can do this. I hope. That is passive, meaning that you're not really doing anything to make it happen. And most of the girls on our team, if we haven't taught them to actually do something, like fill out that who do you know list or a Frank's list, to actually call someone, to personally invite them, that is being passive. It's not going to happen. You will not receive or reach your goals if you are passive. Okay, so when it comes to customers, what are you actively doing to get new customers? Or are you staying in your VIP group? That's a passive item. That's a passive action, if you will. All right. So what are you doing to drum up new customers? Are you going to vendor events? If you've had terrible vendor events, then you need to think about what is it that happened. Is it your that there was a low number of attendees? Well, you can't help if there's a low number of attendees. But were you trying to reach out to every person that walked by the table? Or were you expecting them passively sitting there, expecting people to come to you? You have to be active. You have to actively engage those people. Okay? So that's new customers. The same thing with hostesses. What are you doing to gain new hostesses? When you have a party, what are you doing to get new hostesses out of that party? Are you asking for the referral? A lot of people are like, I never asked for the referral. Why not? That's a great way to get outside of your current circle. Okay, and you can incentivize that by saying, hey, I'm more than happy to give you an additional gift, maybe it's a half sheet, to a person who holds a party that you've referred. So you don't have to give something away until something has happened, but that's actively doing something, okay? Now, so getting those hostesses out there. You get hostesses from events. We are going into vendor event season palooza, or whatever we want to call it. We're going into this fantastic time of the year. So when you do vendor events, are you, what are you doing at those vendor events? Are you actively pursuing new customers, new leads, or are you focusing on sales? And if it doesn't go that way, how can you switch it so that you are actually going to get something out of it? Okay, same thing with recruits. Are you actively following up with people? That is what I'm asking. So if you're thinking about active versus passive, same thing. You need to remember everything that we do, in order for you to have success, you must do something about it. And if you're not getting the results you want, change it up. Even if you don't think it's going to work, If your mindset is, that's not going to work. Well, it's not going to work. And guess what? Maybe it will, but you already said it's not going to work. So that's again going to, you kind of turned it off. So hopefully as we go now at the end of October, you are actively working on putting together a goal sheet. You are actively talking to your girls. You are actively looking at ways to improve your business through coaching calls. Or if you don't want to coach your girls, have them be check-in calls and have them set their goals. By them setting their goals is asking them, what do they want to do this month? Not telling them you're going to be doing this month, but asking them through your parties, through having your parties, through talking to people, through, how many parties are you going to have this month? How many people do you want to have on your team this month? How many style VIPs do you want to sign up this month? Ask them what their goals are. And if they say, well, I think I'm just going to go for 2, add 1 more. Say, I believe in you. I know you can shoot for 1 more than that, because that's what we want to do. We just want to go for a little bit better, right? 1 more thing. I do that at the gym all the time. And if I want it bad enough in here, I will make it happen. And that's the same thing with you in your business. If you want it bad enough up here, you will make it happen. You want to buy that, fancy new dress or that fancy car? Well, you're going to make it happen by doing what it takes. And that's what I want you to do. So focus on being active versus being passive. Take out that. That's what this group is about. Leadership goal diggers. We are digging in our heels and we are going to be active. We're going to get out of the rut that we may be in. And so next month is going to be better than it was this month. Okay? Remember, this business is a marathon, not a sprint. So I want you to be prepared. We always need to set ourselves up for that experience. We need to realize that there are going to be ups and downs in this, that you're going to have pit stops, that you're going to have areas where you are going to, not have success. But remember, this business is a marathon. So what are you doing for yourself to get yourself out of that rut? Are you going to really look at doing the time management like I've asked you to do? And I think that's one of the things that people are like, I'm doing time management, I'm blocking the time, but you're not listing the specifics of what you're doing and you're not planning. Pick a day before the prior week or at the beginning of the week, if you can do it on Sundays, but look at that week and brain dump everything that you have to do that week for your life and for your business. And put a combination of those for each day, those list of 6 I've talked about. The 6 items, the combination of Jamberry and your life, put those on that for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then again Sunday. Take a day off. Remember, every runner needs in a marathon to get that refuel. They stop by, grab that drink of water or that, electrolyte drink, but they have to stop. And that's what 1 day off in your business, it may be counterintuitive, but you need to recharge, okay, so that you can actively work your business again. All right, guys. All right. I'm trying to make this short. So looking forward to tomorrow. None of this mess. I've got to go put conditioner in my hair tonight so that I can get this back into normal, whatever that is, into my normality. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. And good luck with today. Be safe for Halloween, but let's make November and December be the best months ever as we go into this. I want to see the momentum, guys. I want to see it. You guys can do this. Up here, let's do this. Okay? Ooh, I look like I have football stripes here. Let's do this. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.